Test 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Going live. Beanie, Marilyn, hello, Renee, hello. Steel tent. Lola. What up, Bree? Brandon? Pam, there she is. What up, Pam? Uh-oh, here we go. Boom. Well, good morning all to another Thursday. What's going on? Chase 70. Yeah, well, it gives everybody time to get in here so I don't start talking and then 5 minutes into it. What did you say? Did you talk about this? Yeah, there's a method to my madness, trust me. Second time this afternoon. It lasted longer than I really wanted. I really hope I can sleep tonight. Yeah, I hate when I do that too. I hate that shit myself. You got them right now. That's right. Yeah, I was thinking about some of that stuff that we used to do back in the day. Back in the day. Seaside, hello. Yeah, the Cool Whip containers and the country crock. Yeah, otherwise known as Tupperware. I remember Beanie likes the country crock Tupperware. That is true. What's up, Big Easy? How's Pam doing? My mom had a Tupperware party. And our whole lives changed. It's Linda, Lady Redskins. was raised by my mother's parents, Depression era folks, frugal all the way. Me too, Nez. I was adopted and raised by my grandparents. I was adopted when I was 10 years old by my grandparents. Oh yeah, yeah, the jelly jar. Yes, that is true. That is true. I remember getting the brown bag at the school and getting the sandwich bags. Not no Ziploc, not no zip top things either. It was, the little flap you tucked in and then folded it over. And I wasn't allowed to throw them out. I had a sandwich in one and chips in another. It got thrown in a brown paper bag and rolled up and wrote my name on the front. There you go. There's your lunchbox. And don't you dare throw them sandwich bags out. You put them back in that brown paper bag and you put that shit in something and bring it back home. Yeah, buddy. Jelly jar glasses, yeah. Cartoon characters on them. Yeah, some of them did have cartoon characters. Scooter, what up? That's right. Way before Al Gore made it the cool thing to do, right? Yeah, buddy. There was all kinds of stuff. Remember all the cheap stuff? I mean, anything you got that was cheap. You didn't get no fancy cologne and deodorant and all that stuff. You got some Old Spice or some Brute. Sometimes, hell, I mean, come on. How much was a packet of Kool-Aid? Sometimes we didn't get Kool-Aid. Sometimes we were so ghetto we had Flavor Aid. That's what it was called. Flavor Aid. I mean, come on. You couldn't spring for the extra 3 cents and get some Kool-Aid? Right guard. Some Irish Spring, don't you see? Oh, those jelly cartoon. You still have some, no shit. Grandma made Jello in one serving, fit perfectly in a half-pound margarine tub. Yeah. Yep. We never got Kool-Aid. We only got water. Blind Screw One is in the house, coming to you from the hinterland. What up, man? Still remember getting glasses, dishes, and dish towels and detergent. Oh, yeah. I remember Granny saving S&H green stamps. A buck of 10,000 to get you a spatula. Nomadic Weather Bear. Lovely to see you again, my friends. Come along with me to the next bend. There you go. Does. I remember, I forgot what it was called, but yeah, I do remember it. Yeah, the stamps us kids did. Oh, he needs a licking and sticking those stamps. Yep. Mom could get some dishes. 20 size. Yeah. Mickey D burgers. Bags of flour. Yeah. Crazy shit, wasn't it? Yeah. No, it's just my hair is, well, one, it is like 87 degrees. It's humid already, so yeah, I got the poof. But I'm trying to let it grow, and it's at that weird spot. It won't go back and it won't go down, so yeah. It'll be a couple months of looking like shit, but yeah, it'll get there. Canadian Tire money, uh-oh. Only Canucks know about the madness. We know all about that. We had a little group chat where we discussed it with Badge and Yo-Yo Max. Yeah, we had a couple of Canadians in there. We were talking about Canadian Tire bucks. Oh, yeah. That was a big, long hour and a half discussion. I wore a few gummy sacks dresses to school in those days. Yeah, The gunny sacks. Carrie Joe, what do you know? You're outside. It's nice, ain't you? Got 50-cent burgers. A place called Griff's. You can get burger, fries, and a Coke and still get change. And you pay with 2 quarters. Man. I buy my spatulas from Spatula City. I buy 10 and get 1 free. Oh, shit. Burl cream. A little dab will do you. Yeah, no shit. Embrace the poof. I got the straight curly wavy hair, so it does one thing one spot and something else in a different spot. Waves in some spot, curls, and hey, it's all fucked. Whatever. I'm old, married, don't care. Warmer up north than in Myrtle Beach. Oh, you're still there? Yeah, it's hot here today. MGB, QL, LMNOP stuff. We know Canadian Tire money. We talked about it several times. It was the main topic. Wasn't it, though, Beanie? We talked about it for a while. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I almost forgot about Scotty. Christmas glasses from Arby's. I almost forgot about that. Yes. Come to think of it. I did forget about that. 50 cents a day. For lunch, high school, love getting that dime bag or a Pepsi bottle. Getting that Reese's cup. Arby Davies always sang a song called Lola, and that's when everything went to hell. Ray Davies. The Kinks. The police slapped us in the head, but never told our parents. It's a little hot here. It's not nice. I mean, it's not horrible, but yeah. Hardy's had coffee mugs. Vodka in a clear glass. Free kites from the gas station once a year. Oh, no shit. Never had anything like that around here. Lola, she was a showgirl. Colored ribbons in her hair. Buy peanut butter and collectible glasses. I hated that song so much growing up. I do not talk like a woman, nor do I walk like a man. I was so offended. Yeah, not that Lola Beanie. The other one. Met a girl called Lola, took her back to my place. Feeling guilty, feeling scared. Oh, about laundry detergent that had towels in it. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Yeah, she got her silver one. Placed that a week at grocery store. Now coming to you from my porch, says Marilyn. There you go. Schlitz malt liquor. Gave out glasses when I was 16. I had 24 set in no time. Oh, man. Schlitz. Wow. They sure did. They sure did. One was a song about a man dressed as a girl, and the other was a sang by a girl dressed as a man. Oh, God. Said to be leaving my friend tomorrow, but I want to get back to Vero Beach. Too many people here and too much traffic here. I might be here. Yeah, I guess it is getting to be about that time, huh? I was just thinking about that, Naz. Water in the ketchup bottle. Yep. Don't you throw that out. There's still some in there. Swish it around. Bread bags to keep socks from getting wet in the winter. Yeah. Yeah, putting the bread bags. Yeah, that's right. Get the bread bags, put them on your feet, then put your feet in your boots. Keep them socks dry. Her deer stampede through my bloomin' daffodils. Oh, no shit. Yeah, I'm sure the groundhog will be out here eating our stuff soon. Are you sure Johnny Cash didn't start the problem? Was the boy named Sue? Good point. Good point, Lola. Good catch. Spaghetti sauce jars, yeah. I do that once in a while too. Goulash gravy. Hot water and honey. Carrie Joe wants to know if you dropped the mom part, Seaside. I guess everybody wore bread bags over their sides, sides or boots in the winter. Yep. Tiptoe to the tulips. Socks for gloves. Tiny Tim, yeah, tiptoe to the tulips. If you spaghetti sauce drawers for storage, so my daughter thought we needed to save them all. I have a whole cabinet full. Put mayo in the Russian dressing. Yeah. Oh yeah, especially the chicken noodle soup. Yeah, my grandmother, she used to water that shit down. There was no hint of chicken flavor left by the time she was done. It was noodles. Oh, the Crisco candles. Yeah. Dollar store candles are cheaper than Crisco. Oh, from Gap. Oh, no shit. Hey, what's up, man? I know where that's at. Water to a bottle of whiskey. We just did that so the parents didn't know we drank it. Do those Crisco candles work? Oops. I said spaghetti jars to put out. Use grease. Oh, yeah. Extra can of water when they reconstituted lemonade and orange juice. I absolutely refuse to do that. Yeah, there's a limit, damn it. What's up, Janice? All right, cool. Good old 80s hair metal and Hustler mags. Yes, that is true. It is a small little place. There's Mr. Ron. Rice and spam for me growing up, or cabbage and spam. That was one thing when it came to food, for some reason. Oh, yes, the Gap clock. Yeah, when it came to food, it wasn't too bad. The old man, he wanted his meat and potatoes, so we usually ate pretty good. We did have, we had the normal shit in a shingle and some of them other things, but yeah, we ate pretty decent. Same old, took my Harley out all day. Yeah, it was a nice day for that, that's for sure. No, not that Gap either, Beanie. 2, 3, or 4 finger bags. Yeah. How much is a dime? $10, idiot. Not now. Anytime mom's overspent on something, dad punished all of us with beans and rice for a week. Or until he got tired of it. No shit. Squirrel bait, what's up? My kids grew up on half powder milk and 2%. They never noticed. Yeah, I remember that powdered milk shit. We didn't have that too much, or those damn instant potatoes either. That wasn't in the house. The old man wouldn't have it. Less than 5 from the Gap clock. Nice. Now you need a bank loan to buy a can of Spam. Is it really that bad? No shit. Beans on toast. I got 3. Yeah, it was pretty weak. It kind of snuck up on me. My mom was funny. Asked her what was for supper, and she answered, shit on a shingle. That's right. The government cheese. Yeah, a lot of people in my hood got the government cheese. That shit, man. That shit was better than asbestos. It didn't melt. You could put it on the stove all day. It would not melt. That government cheese was good. Camp Girl 1, what up, what up? Mars, huh? You BB deplorable. Did I miss any rants? Nope, no rants yet. A friend lives in Gap. I think she grew up there. If you're heading north towards Gap, she's on the road that's a severe right turn. Pound of bologna. A bologna. Lebanon bologna. That's what we had. Bologna fried eggs. Yeah, we had my grandmother used to go to the Lebanon bologna plant and get ends and miscuts. My mom didn't cuss, so we got chipped beef on toast. Bree's getting hungry. Government cheese will bind you up for days. I know, man. We used to try to make grilled cheese sandwiches, and it was impossible. That shit would not melt. I was like, damn, they should make brake pads out of this shit. No Xbox and crap TV. That's right. We played outside and fell asleep face first in our dinner plate. You got that right. You got that right. Adam and Eve on a raft. Rack home. Backyard all dug up, planted with vegetables. Potatoes in the summer. There you go. Severe right turn is every half mile in PA. Yeah, we do got some good good roads, we do. Love some shit on the shingle. That's right. It's been a while. Neighbors got the government cheese, powdered eggs, and peanut butter. They got so much they share with the neighborhood. My mom liked making egg noodles with the egg powder. Oh, no shit. Yeah, fried bologna. I grew up poor. I remember my mom got the government cheese. Followed us at 5 years old. I grew up pretty good. Yeah, I was raised by my mom till I was 10, and she got the shits of it. And I never knew my dad. My grandparents adopted me when I was 10, so I was raised by them. That was a big shock. Going from doing whatever I wanted at 10 to having that generation gap. And being brought up by people who lived through the Depression. My night supper was always, hey, made from the roast on Sunday. Yeah. Those potatoes. Can't eat hash anymore. Yeah, high and tight. My grandpa owned a potato farm outside Syracuse. My dad would drive up there from Virginia to get a sack and bring back. Oh, nice. We had everything that a potato could make for a week. There's only one severe right turn on the way to Gap. I don't know the name of the road, but you almost turned back where you were coming from when you made that turn. Nice. Hey, there she is. What's up, Jordy? Oh, all the food talk. Yeah, I know, right? Thinks it's 896. Turkey fricassee. Thanksgiving. Oh man, we ate so much shit for leftover this Thanksgiving. Non-labeled government food stuff being foster parents. Oh yeah. 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. cartoons. It was Nick at Night. No 24-hour cartoons. Yeah, we watched cartoons on fucking Saturday. That was it. Tongue right in the middle of the table. Eat or starve. That's right. You go so far, and then you turn back. That was the directions my dad gave. It's just so fun. Worked at Sinclair Station when I was 13. On up, hated the S&H green stand. Yeah. Busy as hell lately, getting ready for Mom's celebration of life on Saturday. Oh, wow. So I know I've missed a stream or two. Hey, gotta take care of shit, right? A fourth hand-me-down bike. Lucky it was a well-made Schwinn. That's right. Especially had her two brothers. Got that right. He had a good old Schwinn's, man. Kind of bad, though, because I spoiled my kids so they didn't have to go through what I did. Worked my ass off to provide. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Raven. The Indian on the TV. Oh, the test pattern we got. A milk chute. My grandparents told me the milkman would come and deliver milk in bottles. We didn't have a milk chute. We had a coal chute. We had a coal chute, and we had a milk box where the milkman would deliver milk. Yeah. Yeah, a happy medium. You know, wouldn't that be nice, right? My father was a health inspector for the state. He had to poke a thermostat in containers of milk, yogurt, cheese, etc. Brought them home when he was supposed to throw them out. Had cooler in the trunk. There you go. Yeah, fresh milk. We had to shake before drinking. Yes. Yes. Ah, we had that too. We had that too. What's up, Awoken? Yeah, we had that. Um, the you had a big layer of cream on the top. You had to shake that shit up or just go glop glop. Two big glugs in that big shit. Plop, plop. It was all but cheese on the top. Yeah, I remember that shit. Changed the memorial video for it. Now I can honestly say I have a deep, seething hatred of Josh Groban for making me freaking cry every time I hear his song. That's fucked up. I don't mean to laugh, but Canadian vets got good benefits after 2 land grant or university education. Oh, no shit. Maybe it was a milk box, but it was built into the side of the house. Oh, you had one of the, yeah, well, it probably was, yeah, they did have some of them that were built in. Little bucket in the backyard was a foot pedal to open. We had the, I gotta skip some, getting behind. Can't keep up. We had some of the metal, it was a dog or whatever, some kind of bullshit, a boot scraper on the stoop. You scrape your shoes off before you went in the house. You were in the mud and shit. Fresh milk meant going outside to the bull tank in the milk house. The bulk tank. Fresh milk meant going outside to the bulk tank in the milk house, and if the picture in, or literally milk a cow. Hello, James. That's right, the home delivery. Oh, yeah, the grease traps. Dad's choice for the Groban songs. Oh, really? I look like the milkman. What are the chances of that? I didn't know that the hole in the side of the house was. It had a door on it. My granny told me what it was. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had the milk box, and we had a coal chute, because for the longest time we had a coal furnace. I talked about this before, but yeah, my the old man, he would shovel the coal, but I had to take the ashes out. That was my job. I hope you're desensitized now. Cow shit everywhere. Home Juice Company deliver orange juice in glass jugs. This young sister may have come from the milkman. She doesn't look at all like me and my bro. Coal sheets are fun to slide down, but you ended up with coal dust all over. Yeah. I used to run my trucks, my little Matchbox cars and stuff down it. Works on neighbor's dairy farm. Hey, what up, Daryl? My mom was dating a guy when I was real young that lived on a farm, worked on a farm, so I would go there and I'd do dumb shit, get eggs. I would shovel shit, and when I got a little bit older, I would shovel shit and dump it in the spreader. And then they'd drive the tractor and the spreader out to the field, and just have me drive the tractor. Did the same thing with during the hay time. I'd follow the baler, and the guys would throw the shit up on the trailer that I was dragging around. My grandparents had a coal stove in their kitchen to heat the house. Oh, no shit. I never learned how to start the fire in that. But I sure liked how warm it was. Yeah, ours was down in the basement. It was kind of like, it was kind of ducted through the house, I guess you would call it. But yeah, it was down in the basement, and I can't remember that George. I think he had just a real common name, but he was real hard to hear, and so he would yell all the time. He would talk so he could hear himself. Hey, how you doing? And he'd back his big old truck up, and he'd open the little window in the basement, and the chute was there, and he'd pull his chute from his truck and dump the coal down in there. How much coal would you go through for a winter? Was it only for heat or for other appliances? I don't know. I don't know how big the loads were, but we'd probably get three or four dump trucks of his dump truck loads every winter, and it was, I think it heated it was hot water, and that's right, it wasn't ducted, it was old radiators. That's what it was. It was, I guess it heated water somehow. That's right, because now I remember them things, psst, and we had to go bleed them, get that rusty, goopy, nasty water out. Yeah, it was the old radiators that sat in the room, and it heated the water too. So yeah. So the coal was for heat and hot water. Which was weird. Well, after the 72 flood is when we got a new furnace, because we had a gas stove. So it wasn't like we were, using coal or wood or anything in the stove to cook with. We had an actual gas stove in the kitchen. Mom grew up using outhouse. They hated the catalog, started using the shiny colorized pages. Yeah, right? I bet. Going to go last night here with Kathy, friends for 72 years, flying back to Bar, driving to Vero. All right, Linda, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us and reminiscing. Damn it. I'll not be admitting to shoveling shit daily. Did I grow up here? Yes, I did. Yes. I did indeed grow up here in Pennsylvania. It's spring, so you never know where they decide to build. Oh, birds again, yeah. Squirrels are quite a nuisance. Keep an eye out for him. You may need to put some Irish Spring soap under your hood. Oh, man. Shit shovelers. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's right. Oh, man. I forgot about that. They're horrible. The gas stoves are going to be the detriment of the entire country, if not the world. Birds never build their nest in the birdhouse. I put in the yard. Oh no, has to be under the eaves. Yeah. We're poor white trash, so we still got window units for air conditioners. As soon as they go out the window, that's where the birds go. They find a little thing and they start jamming shit up underneath there, and then you're trying to lay there at night and all you hear chirp, 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 beep, 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 beep. I'm like, oh my God. Grandson came running over to my house, ran up to the porch, and startled a squirrel. He said it flew off the porch and landed halfway across the yard. Wash. No, I don't say wash. I'm not that much of a Pennsylvanian. Wash. Yeah. Girl's house in Canada had an outhouse, wood stove, and water from a pump outside until the 80s. Wow. His last tour. Oh, wow. No shit. Speaking of music, did you, we have an owl on the porch, and its head even moves, and the squirrels come up and sit right next to it and look at it, and then run around and dig through my wife's potted plants and have dirt kicked all over the porch and shit, and then go back up and sit next to the owl. And the wind blows and its head bobs around, and you just look at it. We got ghetto squirrels here. They don't give a shit about nothing. Ah. No, it's super nice. Yeah. I'm going to say it when he was visiting his troll. He's a bonehead. It freaks you out. Ah. My wife said wash. Wash. Someone came to the pharmacy the other day, mentioned she was going to wash her laundry, and had my daughter in tears. Yeah, I know. he's more than a bonehead. I agree. Hey, duck and cover, hide under the desk. Hey, Charlie Grace. Well, you started talking about Uncle Ted. Did you guys hear about Mick Mars suing the crew? Sure. The sure. But yeah, good old Mick. Hey, Margie and Jeff. What's up, guys? How you doing? Yeah, you heard about it? Basically, Mick has got that, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I forget how to pronounce it. But his, I identify as late to the party. No, me neither. But yeah, his disease has progressed, and he just said, I can't tour anymore. But, well, right away, the crew said, oh, he quit. Said he just cut him off. He's like, no. I can still write. I can still do studio stuff. I can still do, kind of locally stuff or whatever. I can still be a part of this whole thing. You can just get a touring guitarist, and I can do the rest. But they said, oh, no, he quit. And he said, well, no. I'm 1/4 of this shit, and I want my cut. I want this. I want that. I want the records. I want to know what's going on. So the lawsuit ensues. And I was just getting ready to say that, Lola. And this was quite some time ago. The last time the wife and I went to see the crew, and I don't even know how long ago it's been. It's been quite some time now. And Vince sounded like dog shit. I would have rather listened to two cats fight. He was horrible. Horrible. And Mick can still play his ass off, and as far as I'm concerned, he is the musician in the band. I mean, come on. Nick, he plays, but does he play anything that awfully difficult? No, that's not the contract. Not at all. Not when you're one of the founding members and all that bullshit. No, that's not in the contract that if you quit, you quit. If you quit the road, you quit. No. They could negotiate numbers and other things, but again, like Lola said, um, that Vince hasn't been performing for forever, and now he's yeah, and yeah, they were talking about that. Two Cats Fight is an excellent name for our band. But yeah, they were talking about that too. That there's a whole bunch of playing the tracks and stuff. I don't know where you read it. I was watching a whole bunch of stuff and I was reading stuff. I didn't see that in there. If you quit the road, you quit the band. Now I don't think it's in there, but I guess if it was in there, this thing would be over, right? I don't know. What do I know? But anyway, oh yeah, upside down stuff. But he Mick was again, as far as I'm concerned, he was the musician in the band. Even when I saw him, man, he dawdled his little ass out there and on his big old platform shoes, and he stood there, and oh my God, I stood right in front of him too. We were at that side of the stage. I stood right in front of him. I didn't care what Nikki Sixx was doing down on the other side. Fuck him. And Vince Neil was running around because his girlfriend was standing right behind me. Some bimbo blonde with big old titties with her big old pass. Her and her friend. Her friend was really cute. But yeah, she had her pass around her neck. She was standing right behind me. So Vince would wander over and I kept on like, get out, move. I'm watching Mick. But yeah, he dawdled out there and man, he jammed his ass off. In the one part, he got a slide and he was fucking, he was wailing, and when he was done, he just went poof, and the slide flew off his finger and went flying across the stage, and then he just, I was like, oh shit. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. But they definitely they definitely weren't playing to a backing track when I saw them, because if they would have, it was a really shitty backing track. Because Vince sounded horrible. He was bad. I was like, oh my God. Even my wife, who's not that, I mean, she likes to listen to music, but she's not all into music and everything like I am. She even looked at me and was like, eh. Yeah, it was horrible. Gene is struggling. Yeah, so is Paul. Paul's fucking really struggling to sing. I don't even think he sings anymore. I think they got him lip syncing now. Well, them guys are what? Fucking 70? 70 something? Yeah, they've been doing it for a long time. Yeah, that's what I said. Keep adding dates to their final tour. Yep, 70, 73. Yeah, I knew they were up there. I'm the big 6-0 this year, so I knew they were at least 70. So yeah. That's right. I will. I will. This is Blind Screw 1. Amen. Amen. I agree. As much as I like a lot of these guys and a lot of these bands, I'm with you. I am with you 100%. We have you immortalized on records and tape and CDs and downloads and everything else. You guys can go home now. You sit down watching your TV until your final days. I am with you 100% on that one. Enough already. Let us remember when you could still actually walk. Oh man. I know, Beanie. You're right. This is our last. This is our farewell tour. We really mean it this time. I know. Farewell tour number 7. No, serious. I'm serious. This time, the Stones. How many did they have? I think the Stones must have had at least 10 farewell tours. What's Kiss? This is like what, their 3rd or 4th. Yeah, they need to. Where's Margie? I'm with you, still with you, Margie. I'm with Margie. Enough's enough already. Go home and drink your Geritol and chill. Watch Matlock reruns or something. Stay the hell home. Oh, man. 6 nights a week. Yeah, well, I guess I'd have to fucking sit down too. Yeah, I don't see how them old farts can do it. Amen. They had to. I'm in my 50s and can't get myself to a show. Rather stay in. Right? I haven't been to a show in a while. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to stand up for 2 hours in some fucking place to watch some old farts dance around. I'd rather sit home and listen to their stuff. Saw Warren's last show ever. Oh, Jamie, yeah. Yeah, he was young when he kicked it. The Stones? I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I think half of them guys are so pickled with all the drugs that they did. It's better than formaldehyde. No Dallas moment. When you're done, stay done. I like that. Uncle Ted's 74. Oh, really? But he will leave on an up note. Yeah, he's still wango tangoing. I think REO is the only touring band with all 5 original members still together. Oh, really? Are they all still together? Oh, I didn't know that. That is pretty amazing, though. I think it probably is one of the only ones. I remember the Rolling Stones' final tour with the Tattoo You album in '82. Ted is in good shape. That's being, hey, there's Butterick. I think their contract with the devil stipulates they must rock till they drop. It might. It might be what keeps them going when they sold their soul. Young whippersnappers. Yeah, but Uncle Teddy, yeah, that's from chasing and shooting deer, and gutting them and eating all that good meat. That's what's keeping him. He's not eating all this garbage that we eat from the grocery store. That's why he still looks good. Yes, the Stones are still touring. Holy shit. They've got to be at least 90. They're definitely older than 70s. No doubt. I mean, come on. They got to be 80 something. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, cool. All right, Marilyn. Have fun with that youngin'. Daylight savings time. If you believe Ted has been sober all the time, I got a bridge for sale. Yeah, I don't think he's been sober either. But no, I think it's just he only has one original member. Well, you would know. You are the REO expert. If I want to know REO stuff, I definitely come to you. And Margaret, 80. She's got a rock song coming out. Good old Ann. Cheers to those who live past the 27 Club. It's always nice to see those rockers tore after a hip replacement. That's right. They go from sitting on the stool to running around again. Always wanted to live like Ted, the Motor City Madman. Who wants to hike along the Eau Claire River with me? Come on, let's go. Little feet on a final summer run. Oh, man. Stanley has had like 25 surgeries on knees and hips and whatnot. Yeah, I saw a thing not too long ago. Like last year, I believe it was. That's about he had a whole bunch of shit done to him. Yeah. I did read that or saw it on, I forget, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Have you heard Billy Strings? Doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, Ted's a nutball. A BlindViews meetup. Wouldn't that be a hoot? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he went. I mean, why bother? But yeah. Yeah, he didn't have an ear for the longest time. Yeah, he does move a lot. He jumps around and wiggles and shakes, and yeah. Blind Yukon. That's true, those big ass heels. Yeah, a BlindViews cruise. Oh, God. Oh, my. I don't even know who Paul Stanley is. It's the lead singer and guitar player for Kiss. That's Paul Stanley. Oh, man. Oh. Ed Sullivan. Oh, yeah, the Ed Sullivan Show. And Lawrence Welk. Of one on the two on the and the bubbles. Don't forget the bubbles. That's right. The Blind Screw One meetup. This is Blind Screw One. Yep, we talked about the green stamps. Yeah, that's right. I had to watch Lawrence Welk myself. Yep, I totally get it. I get it. I truly, truly do. I almost got to a blind screw meetup. Alrighty, kids. That's almost going to do it, I do believe. Let me do this quick before I forget. Stop it.
leopard do you want to get wasted? mine.
Oh, that'll be enough of that shit. Oh. Oh, well, I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, man. I'm sweating. Definitely got to wipe that guitar down. Probably all sweaty. Well, folks, I appreciate everybody hanging out again for another Thirsty Thursday. And a special thanks to the diehards to stick around to listen to me make noise. I know I scare a few people away when I do that, but hey. It's been a while since I broke out a guitar and played. So, thanks everybody. I do appreciate you guys are awesome. I hope everybody had fun. Talked about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, I know I had fun. I hope you guys did too. So, until next time, you know how we do here. May all your babies be born toothless and naked. Don't let your meatloaf. Blind viewers are awesome, and I should know because I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Let me vent for a second.
Remix.
Unabassist is in the house.
House.
SKB explores damn beats.
Yo, yo.
Yo yo.
Boom, boom.
Hey shouty, it's your live stream. We gon' party cause it's your live stream. I try not to live too much in the future, you know?
You know.
Need I say more? I got my mind on my YouTube on my mind. Every day I'm buffering.
Every day I'm buffering.
My blind views. BlindViews says it's an iced coffee straight from the McDonald's.
McDonald.
Who let the trolls out? Who let the trolls out? Who? I know you smelling that here, girl. I see you. Trying to catch me vlogging dirty. 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 Vlogging dirty.
What we do here is go back.
Like Rob Q would say, blind viewers rock.